Welcome, everyone. Today, we are not here to talk about motivation. We are here to talk about something much stronger, something that controls your whole life even when you do not notice. That thing is your mind. If you do not control your mind, then your emotions will control you. Your fear will stop you. Your laziness will guide your actions. Your love for short pleasure will destroy your future success. You keep saying, I am not good enough. I am not motivated. I will do it tomorrow. But the truth is simple. You do not have a motivation problem. You have a discipline problem. And that problem lives in your mind. Look around you. All successful people have one thing in common. Not talent, not luck, not intelligence. They train their mind like a soldier. They do not follow feelings. They follow their vision. Discipline is not waking up early one day. Discipline is controlling the voice in your head. The voice that says sleep more, eat more, check your phone, give up, get angry, blame others. If you do not control this voice, you will live like most people, always tired, always behind, always worried, always asking why can I not focus. That changes today. In this video, you will learn powerful ways to discipline your mind. These are not simple tips. These are tools to change your life. Let us begin. Tip 1. Control your 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, tongue, skin, and nose are gates. Whatever enters these gates goes straight to your mind, and your mind shapes your future. What you see trains your brain. If you watch violence, your brain becomes aggressive. If you watch fake success, your brain becomes unrealistic. If you scroll social media all day, you start comparing. You start wanting. You start feeling like a failure. Ask yourself, are you really weak? Or are you feeding your mind with bad images? Too much fast pleasure kills focus. Your brain starts expecting speed all the time. Instead, look at books, nature, your parents, your own reflection, things that remind you who you are becoming. What you hear becomes what you believe. Music about pain, drugs, revenge, or money is not harmless. Your mind listens even when you are not aware. Gossip makes the world feel dark. Negative words make you doubt yourself. Protect your ears. Listen to strong voices. Listen to truth. Listen to silence. Listen to your own breath. That is where awareness begins. What you eat also affects your mind. Food is energy. Your brain works on energy. Too much sugar and junk food makes your mind slow. You feel tired. You lose control. Simple, clean food brings clear thoughts. You do not need more coffee. You need better habits. Touch and smell also affect emotions. Smell can bring old memories. Touch can calm you or excite you. Most people never stop to think. They keep consuming without control. Discipline starts when you close wrong gates. I will not watch garbage. I will not listen to poison. I will not eat without care. I will not let my senses control me. A person who controls his senses can control his life. Next tip, avoid short pleasure. Short pleasure feels good now, but hurts you later. Phone scrolling, junk food, late nights, bad habits, all steal your future slowly. Behind every undisciplined life, there is one addiction, pleasure without effort. And that is where most people lose. People only see the good side of pleasure. It feels good. It helps me escape stress. It helps me relax. But they never ask, what is this costing me? Every hour watching useless videos is 1 hour you did not build your dream. Every night of endless scrolling ruins your sleep, kills your energy the next day. Every time you say one more episode, you train your brain to choose comfort over growth. This is the real cost. You do not just lose time. You make your mind weaker. You weaken the part of your brain that should say no when it matters. The more pleasure you chase, the more pain you feel later. You eat junk food, then you feel tired and guilty. You watch short video for hours, then your mind cannot focus on one thing. You smoke to relax. Then you need it just to feel normal. You skip exercise to feel comfortable. Then your body becomes weak and lazy. Your brain gets stuck in a loop. Feel good, feel regret, escape again, feel good, feel regret. That is why people stay stuck for years and never understand why. They do not need motivation. They need to break this loop. Next time you feel an urge to eat junk, to check your phone, to sleep more, ask yourself, is this helping me or hurting me? Is this freedom or slavery to my desires? What would the best version of me do right now? Tip 3. Control your self-talk. Most people do not control their thoughts. They wake up and react. A message, a notification, a memory, a fear. Their mind is controlled by the outside world. Your subconscious mind is very powerful. It believes what it hears again and again. That is why self-talk is not optional. It is necessary. Self-talk means giving instructions to your brain every day, like programming a machine. You repeat strong words until they become truth. For example, I am focused. I control my emotions. I do hard things. I control my time. I finish what I start. Say this daily with belief, not as a joke. Your brain does not care if it is true or false. It believes what you repeat with feeling. Most people repeat weak thoughts. I cannot focus. I am not good enough. I always fail. I do not feel like trying. They destroy their own mindset without knowing. Self-talk is not magic. It is training. This is not fake positivity. This is mental strength building. When people only see the good side of pleasure. Your mind learns who you are. It helps me escape stress. When you stay silent, it helps your surroundings decide. But they never ask. You must become the strongest voice in your head. Every hour, how do you do these videos? Say strong words. 1 hour you did not build your dream. Write them on paper. Every night, say them before scrolling. Say them when you feel tired. Kills your energy. Say them when you want to quit. Every time you say until your brain believes. You train your brain to choose comfort before match. Growth. They do not say this is the real cost. They say not just I have already won in my mind. You make your mind now weaker. I just perform. You weaken the part of your brain. Strong line. That should say no. I stop only when the mission is done. The more pleasure you pain means I'm getting stronger. The more pain you feel. Why does this work? You eat junk because the body follows. Then you feel tired and guilty. And a mind without direction has no discipline. Then your mind cannot focus on one thing. Your repeated thoughts shape your life. Then you need it just to feel normal. Use focus words. You skip exercise if you want to feel comfortable. Speak. Then your body becomes weak. If you want strength, your brain gets stuck every day. Feel good. The real enemy is not your regret. The real enemy is silence. Feel good. A mind that is not trained. That is why people stay stuck for years. Tip 4. Challenge negative thoughts. And never understand why. Negative thoughts are not. They do not need motivation. They are just thoughts. They need to break this loop. And many times, next time you feel an urge, but most people never question them. To check your phone comes. To sleep I am more. Not good enough. Ask yourself, I will fail. Is this helping me or nobody cares? Is this freedom or slavery? Instead of fighting it, they believe the best version of me slowly it becomes their identity. Tip 3. This is how self-doubt is created. Most people do how dreams die. Thoughts. Remember, they wake up and react. A thought is not a message. It is only a suggestion, a memory. You can accept a fear, reject their mind is controlled by the outside. If you allow every thought, your subconscious mind will destroy your confidence. It believes. Imagine your mind like a courtroom. That is why self-talk is not optional. Do you agree? It is necessary. Do you ask self-talk means giving instructions to your brain every day? I failed before, but like programming a machine. I am learning. Repeat strong I am stronger now. Truth. This is how you challenge your mind. I am focused. When a negative thought comes, I control my emotions. Pause and ask, I do is this helping me or hurting me? I control my time. Do I have proof or I finish what I start? Then change the daily with belief. Instead of I will never be confident. Your brain does not care I am building confidence every day. Instead of nobody supports me. Feeling. Say most people repeat weak thoughts. Instead of I cannot focus. Say I am not good enough. Example. I always you fail. Are learning English. I do not feel like trying. Your mind says they destroy their own mindset. You forget words. Self-talk is not magic. It is training. If this is not fake positivity. You say this is mental strength building. So I need practice. My accent is different but improving. Fluency takes time, and I am getting closer. This small change can turn failure into growth. Thoughts are like guests. You do not have to keep all of them. Discipline means choosing which thoughts stay. You cannot stop thoughts from coming, but you can stop them from controlling your life. You are not weak. You are listening to a weak voice. Change the voice. Change your life. Tip 5, set clear intention. You cannot discipline your mind if you do not know where it is going. Most people think they lack focus, but they really lack direction. They wake up with no goal, no purpose, so the mind wanders. How can you focus if you do not know what matters? An intention is a clear decision. It tells your brain what to do and why it matters. It is not just a task. It is the reason behind it. For example, today I will write for 1 hour because my dream matters. Today I will practice English for 20 minutes because I want to grow. Today I will avoid distractions because I respect my time. This makes the mind obey. Think of your mind like a light. If you move it everywhere, you see nothing. If you point it one way, you see clearly. That is what intention does. A soldier does not wake up confused. He knows the mission. He knows the target. But most people live without a mission. Start every day with 3 intentions. Today I will move my body. Today I will control my emotions. Today I will speak positive words. Say it out loud. Write it down. Tell your brain, I am doing this for my future. I am doing this for my family. I am becoming better every day. A clear mind is a disciplined mind. A confused mind follows comfort. When you set intentions daily, your mind starts pushing you. One day you will not force discipline. Discipline will feel natural. People feel fear, so they avoid action. They feel anger, so they say things they later regret. They feel doubt, so they quit too early. They feel sadness, so they escape into comfort. They feel overwhelmed, so they do nothing. This is emotional slavery. Not because emotions are bad, but because emotions are not understood. Discipline does not mean no emotions. Discipline means understanding emotions. You wake up feeling low. Your mind says you are tired. Today is not your day. Take a break. What is the point? Most people obey these thoughts. But emotions are not orders. They are signals. You can listen to them, but you do not have to follow them. You say, I feel tired, but I will work for 10 minutes. I feel anxious, so I will breathe deeply. I feel doubt, but I will remember how far I came. This is real mental strength. Think of a pilot in a storm. If he panics, the plane crashes. If he trusts his training, he survives. Your mind is the pilot. Your emotions are the storm. You do not stop the storm. You fly through it. How to control emotions. First, name the emotion. Do not say, I feel bad. Say, I feel angry because I expected more. Say, I feel afraid because I fear failure. When you name it, you calm it. Second, feel it without reacting. Sit with it. Let it rise. Let it fall. Most emotions need awareness, not action. Third, do not feed emotions with thoughts. When sad, do not think about past pain. When afraid, do not imagine worst outcomes. That feeds the fire. Fourth, choose a higher emotion. Say, I feel afraid, but I am committed. Say, I feel tired, but I am responsible. Let purpose lead. Emotions are like weather. You cannot stop rain, but you can walk through it. When you understand emotions, you stop reacting. You become powerful. Tip 7, practice mindfulness. You cannot discipline your mind if your attention is everywhere. Most people live in their head, thinking about the past, worrying about the future, checking phones, comparing lives. That is why they feel anxious. That is why they cannot focus. They are not present. Mindfulness means, I am here. I am now. It is not spiritual. It is awareness. You observe thoughts. You do not fight them. This creates calm, and calm builds discipline. When you do a task mindfully, your focus is sharp. Your emotions are steady. When you are distracted, you feel tired. You make mistakes. You quit early. Mindfulness trains discipline. It means coming back again and again. Back to the task. Back to focus. Back to control. Simple mindfulness habits. Focus on breathing. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. When thoughts come, return to breath. Walk without your phone. Feel your steps. Notice the air before working. Take 3 deep breaths. Say, this is all I do now. Eat slowly. Taste food. Do not multitask. The more present you are, the stronger your mind becomes. Everything you want, peace, focus, confidence, happens now. Tip 8, choose the right people. You become like the people around you. Energy spreads. Most people try to fix habits, but ignore their circle. Your brain absorbs attitudes, words, beliefs. If you stay with people who complain, give up, waste time, your mind accepts this as normal, and discipline dies. But one focused person can lift a whole room. Empowering people push you to grow. They respect time. They talk about goals. They believe. Check your circle. Who drains you? Who builds you? Reduce time with negativity. Increase time with growth. If you do not have strong people yet, read their stories. Watch their interviews. Let their voice guide you. Become that person yourself. Your circle is either your prison or your power. Tip 9, focus on one thing. Multitasking weakens the brain. Every switch costs energy. Your mind becomes tired, anxious, distracted. Single focus builds strength. One task, full attention. Finish it. That creates confidence. Use the one rule, one task, one screen, one goal. Work for 25 minutes, then rest 5 minutes. Repeat. Celebrate finishing. Say, this is who I am now. A disciplined mind is clear, not fast. Focus is trained, not natural. Tip 10, visualize your future. Discipline starts in the mind, before action, before habits. Your mind must see the goal. Most people say, I want success, but they cannot see it. A blurry vision creates weak discipline. Your brain believes what it sees. When you imagine success clearly, your mind feels it is possible. That gives energy. Close your eyes. See your future. Hear your voice. Feel the pride. Make it real. Do this daily. Morning and night. You cannot hit a target. You cannot see. Discipline grows from vision. When you want to quit, visit your future. Let that image pull you forward. Decide today. The old version ends now. Choose discipline. Choose control. Choose growth. The world needs strong minds. Now go build yours. Flex biceps.